Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce.
It was just a challenging game for them. They executed well, but just not well enough to put themselves over the top.
Categorically, you look at that box score from that last game, and they outplayed their opponent in so many areas. I thought it was going to at least come down to a buzzer beater, but it did not.
Pass to Rozier. On the wing, Rozier. Back to Bridges. Here's Rozier. Hayward outside. Clock at 6. Here's Bridges. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. And the season's taken some interesting twists so far, Britt. But this is the time on the calendar when things really start to get interesting in the NBA.
Yeah, you can start to look, BA, sometimes at your schedule and a chunk of games. Maybe you have a homestand of 4 or 5, or a road trip where you could actually win 3 or 4 games on the road to come back and take advantage of your playoff position.
Pass to Nurkic. Out to Lillard. Fires from deep. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, Lillard and Steph Curry, we talk about their unlimited range on display that time from Damian.
Now here's Hayward. Nurkic with some nice D.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Lillard.
And to see Lillard and Curry in last year's All-Star game taking turns from half court, that was something.
Well, there's been a few to call some of those deep bombs of Lillard's a bad shot. What do you think, Brent?
Well, if you look at the percentages, B.A., Damian Lillard is actually shooting better than one Steph Curry from 30 feet and beyond. Don't call him Logo Lillard for nothing.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Lillard. Give him 8. That shot, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Lillard with the ball. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game. Launches it. Gets the 3 ball to go. Lillard's got 11.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Hayward for 3. They get it back. Oh, he misses the dunk. Portland leading. Lillard outside. Back to Snell. Stolen by Ball. Now the Hornets moving it up. From the arc. And it's Portland with a rebound. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Hornets team.
Last year, they made easy work of this club, sweeping the 2-game season series.
Sort of representative of how they each finished the season. One a playoff team, the other on the outside looking in. I think things may play out the same way this year, too.
Timeout called. The Hornets. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
Both teams will make substitutions. Charlotte trailing. .146 left to play in the first. A nice shot by Richards.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you love to see from Rozier as a playmaker.
Back to Lillard. There's the three. And again, it's Portland with a three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Washington. Pass to Richards. Rozier outside to the inside. And here's Washington. Shot clock at 5. Zeller with the rebound. .55 seconds left now in the first quarter. Lillard outside. And again, it's Portland with a three.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled. Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And the dunk by Lillard.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Outside for Rozier. No good from outside. Here are the Blazers with the ball. A 12-point game. And Lillard gets it to go.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Pass to Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
He's just such a dynamite scorer, and for 82 games of a regular season, Lillard's in attack mode.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers. A sizable lead. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Portland.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far. Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Back to Lillard. Three-pointer. To the wing, right side. Goes back up. Into the lane. And he takes it up and lays it in. Lillard's got 28 points for the game. Pass to Washington. From behind the arc. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack and you always have to believe.
Yes, sir.
Oh, my!
Throw that one up top.
What a play.
That's right on the money from Lillard. That's how you finish a possession.
And the Hornets call time here.
Last year in that MVP conversation was Damian Lillard. Can we get off the talk about him not getting his respect? People around the league know just how good Damian Lillard is.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And the respect for Damian Lillard, a long time coming, Brent. Not a top recruit out of high school. 4 years at small-time Weber State.
You know how much that means to him, BA? Look at his jersey number. 0. It's about the game. He loves it. He loves to compete. And he's one of the best in the business.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And he's good on the first of 3.
And for a guy who entered the league as a terrific free throw shooter, Damian Lillard is now among the elite of the elite from the stripe.
And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Ball. That's in. Coming off an assist from Hayward. Ball's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Lillard outside. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Lillard's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Very few players, if any, score more points than Lillard as a pick-and-roll ball handler.
They get it back. Pass to Plumlee. Ball right side. To the paint. Second chance effort. Here's Bridges. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Bridges has got 8.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Lillard. Puts up a 3. The steal. Oh, deflected. Oh, stolen by Nance. Lets the 3 fly. That shot off.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
Hayward for 3. Hits the trifecta.
The deep shooting ability of Hayward is invaluable. A forward who stretches the D.
Nance outside. Back to Lillard. And he converts the layup. Lillard's got 36 points.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Back to Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Well, such a big body, Plumlee does possess explosive verticality and then, of course, a power finish.
Lillard outside. From deep 3-point range. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Pass to Hayward. This one for 3. Martin misses.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And so it's Charlotte with it. Down by 12. And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul of the game.
P.J. Washington. Kelly.
On defense, the Trailblazers. 17 points was their biggest margin.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Powell. Back to Lillard. Fires the 3. The 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Lillard's got 39.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul of the game. There's 10 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Inside. Here's Nurkic. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Nurkic, with that soft touch, he's starting to cause some problems for the defense.
Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for Portland. Knocking down 3 after 3. He's up to 7 3-pointers tonight. More 2K action in just a moment. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Bridges. Oh, stolen by Nance. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, BA. Last season, the Charlotte Hornets finishing with their best record in the last 5 seasons. With the addition of LaMelo Ball, this team finally has some talent to build around, playing a switching defense and going zone the most in the NBA. Guys?
Oh, fun to watch. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. They get the rebound. And we're going to have a jump ball. And here are the Trailblazers now. Here's Portland now. Pass to Little. Here's Powell. Zeller with the ball. Hounded by Rozier. Here's Little. 5 on the clock. Out to Powell. Back to Zeller. And there's a 3-second violation.
Lillard.
A difficult situation for Charlotte. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Out to Hayward. Ball outside. Pass to Rozier. Off target from 3-point range.
One thing you can give Terry Rozier credit for are those fast hands. You must keep the ball locked up when he's around because he's always hunting for his next steal. Stay out of the way!
Wow!
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Lillard operating with smoothness there makes the defender overcommit, and when you're out of position, you end up fouling.